It's Sunday. It's Mark Pyers. It's real talk.
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way
to ease my mind
and help my living.
It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Real Talk. I'm here to help you make smarter moves, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on Sunday, day 426 in a row of the Mark Pyers Real Talk show. And if you guys did not see, last night Dick Facce made his worldwide premiere here on the Real Talk program. And today he called, he said, do you think I could come back on? Because you kind of threw me on the last 15 minutes of the show. And you were on for 2 hours and 15 minutes yesterday, Mark. That's not how he talks, though, so you'll see when he comes on in a few minutes. And I said, look, Dick, I'm sorry, but, when the show gets going on a Saturday night, the music gets, into the program, and before you know it, an hour and a half goes by, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot about Facce. So anyway, I'm sorry that I didn't give Dick his proper attention yesterday, but we're going to give him the microphone in a few minutes. And what I have to do here is like I did yesterday. I'm going to play one of my crazy face swap bits here for you. I finally got all 5 of the Dr. Evil saga segments together. So it's a 5-part, episode right now. We're going to create a whole movie. All right, but let's see. I think Cassandra's on. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. Cassandra's Lady Bane's in the studio right now, and she just wanted to give me some love real quick and tell me to keep up the good work. Thank you, Lady Bane. I love you. You're awesome. Hey, guys, check her out. She's awesome. And so, listen, I'm here with you guys for day 426 in a row, and it's official. Facce became part of the program yesterday. If you didn't see him yet, you're going to get another dose of him in about 3 seconds, okay? And again, Facce, just keep in mind, he's like a vile human being, okay? Dick Facce is a vile human being. Whatever he says, do not listen. Do not succumb to his devious ways. He's going to try to get your vote. You guys know he's running for president? And I see a lot of different candidates that are backing out. Facce's about to get in. Just letting you know. All right, so when you see him in a few minutes, like I said, just beware. He's going to try to grab you. He's going to try to get you to vote for him in 2020. And like I said, we have a little bit of a feud going right now. I don't like Facce, okay? It's going to wind up being like a street brawl at some point, all right? Because he's trying to take my positive people and make them feel negative about things. I don't like that. So just beware when Facce tries to take you out of your element, out of your moment. That's what he's doing. We need this positivity before Facce comes out because he is probably the most negative person on the planet. I'm just letting you know right now, be prepared for Facce. So we're going to get a little Zabrowski right now, and then I'll give Facce the microphone. I'll back away. I'll go make a coffee or something. Give Facce a chance, okay? Give me it, Zabrowski. Yes. Love that. So listen, I can't believe I'm about to walk off the show and give my show to somebody else for a little bit. But you got to share. Sometimes you have to share. And I think it's about time that I share with Facce. DJ, listen, I'm about to share the show. It's only the second time this has happened. It happened last night for about 10 minutes where I'm not going to be here. Okay, I got to go and take a little walk. And we're going to let Dick Facce take over. And it's going to be the Dick Facce show for about the next 10 to 15 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So just stick around. I'm going to play you guys the Dr. Evil saga real quick. This is a 5-part saga that we're in the middle of right now. And at the end of it, I won't be here anymore, but Facce will be. All right, here we go.
This is Dr. Evil. I have a proposal for you. You have 24 hours to pay me $10 billion, or I will strike every major city with our hypersonic laser. What say you? Well, the United States of Trump does not negotiate with terrorists. I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Do you have another proposal? Maybe I can buy the laser from you. How about that? Huh? Trump will buy it from you. But that's not on the table. I'm frickin' Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil, Obviously, you've never read The Art of the Deal by yours truly. Trump always wins. Big league. Buy the laser. That's it. Or you can laser your eyebrows off. Whatever. I don't really care. And I win big league. Read The Art of the Deal. Call me back. Bye. I don't agree. Hello? Did he just... He just hung up on Dr. Evil. He just hung up on me. What the...
Dr. Evil, Donald Trump is on the line for you.
Thank you, number 2. I'll take the call in my secret lair. Donald, glad to get you back on the line. Dr. Evil. Yeah, I read your crap book. Oh, you did? I thought you'd go audiobook. I didn't know you knew how to read. Of course I know how to freaking read. I'm Dr. Evil. You can get my book. It's on Amazon, or it's in Mentor Box, too. Unlike your crap book. That's why I read every single page. Oh, you did? Did you read chapter 13? The Power of the Hang-Up? No, I did not read that section in The Art of the Deal. I did not... What? Hello? He did it to me again, didn't he, number 2? Son of a bitch! Donald Trump. Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Third time's the charm? It always is. Perhaps.
Dr. Evil, we're having an issue with the Evil Monitor.
Oh, Donald, hold on one moment. Number 2 says we're having a problem with the Evil Monitor. Ooh, an Evil Monitor. What's that? Dr. Evil Trump needs his own Evil Monitor. Wait, what are you wearing? It's Dr. Evil Trump. You're freaking wearing Dr. Evil's clothes. Look, I know you took my wardrobe. This is what I wear at night. Yes, it is a wig. You know you stole your character from Dr. Trump. Dr. Evil, what is an Evil Monitor? I've got to get one. Is it on Home Shopping Network? My Evil Monitor's rebuilt from you. Hello? Donald? Number 2, he did it. He did it again, number 2. Motherfucker! Number 2. Did you see the latest? I've installed one of my own henchmen against Donald Trump. Can you please pull him up on the Evil Monitor? Thanks. Hello, Mini-Me.
Dr. Evil, I'm firmly planted within the facility.
This is wonderful news, Mini-Me.
If you want to try to take out Donald Trump, you're going to need Mini Bloomberg. It's going to happen. I have to be involved. I'm a billionaire. I'm going to put my money out there. You think I haven't dealt with bullies before?
Number 2, get Donald Trump on the line immediately.
Dr. Evil, I have Donald Trump on the Evil Monitor.
Donald. It's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. How you doing today? I'm Trump-tastic. How you making out against my friend, my henchman? Mini Mike? You may know him. That's my guy. Oh, you sent Bloomberg over? Oh, that's great. I'll play ping pong with his head. How about that? Oh, big league. We're gonna win big league. Well, you better watch your back, Donald, because he's coming for you. Oh, I'm really worried, Dr. Evil. I'm so scared. Oh, ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Hey, Dr. Evil, hold this for me. And if you don't... Hello? What? Hello? Number 2. Again, number 2? You're supposed to warn me. Son of a bitch. Donald Trump, it's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. I understand you were in India. Were they in India? Do you hear that, number 2? I made a joke.
And it was a very funny joke, Dr. Evil.
India was phenomenal. Melania and I loved India. Thanks for asking, Dr. Evil. But I gotta ask you, have you seen the debates? I'm loving the debates right now, Dr. Evil. Have you seen them? I'm freaking Dr. Evil. Of course I've seen the debates. Have you seen Mini Bloomberg? Oh, Mini Bloomberg, my henchman. Of course. It's laughable. He's trying to go after Bernie. He can't feel the burn because Trump is gonna win big league. Donald, I just wanted to find out, have you seen my present? What present? Did you get me an Evil Monitor? COVID-19? That's what I did. We're winning on everything except for COVID-19, so thanks for sending that to me, Dr. Evil. You are so welcome. I gotta tell you, Dr. Evil, it's gonna be tough for Corona right now. I mean, seriously, who wants to go to a bar and ask for a Corona right now? Oh, what can I get you? Can I have Corona? What? No, I'm sorry, I meant a Corona beer. This stock must be in the toilet. Could you hold for 1 second, Dr. Evil? Number 2. Oh, fuck. I'll tell you who I'm worried about in the 2020 elections. It's that Dick Facce. Have you heard about him? He's gonna be fantastic. Yep, bingo. You told me about him, didn't you? I have to thank you.
If Michelle's not running, I'm voting for Dick Facce.
Obama's voting for Facce. And Trump is giving an endorsement of Facce. They're freaking out because of Facce. My name is Dick Facce. I've been live every day since my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? How dare she kick me out of the womb? I was in there tying my shoes. I'm in there working on a puzzle, and she kicks me out into the cold? So I digress. I'm a little offended by my ma kicking me out of the womb. Hold on 1 second. I gotta kick this stupid camera in the Facce. Here we go. That's much better. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more intimate with you over here. Give me a second. I'm not trying to do anything funny. I'm just coming to have a little conversation with you. I mean, why are you so sensitive? Huh? Everybody's walking around so sensitive. I'm gonna tell you a story. It's 1992. Barcelona. I'm there for the Olympics. I was a newscaster. You guys don't remember Dick Facce? I'm the greatest newscaster in history. I'm walking down the street in Barcelona, and some lady, she starts talking in my ear. I didn't know what she was saying because I don't speak Barcelonian. So I looks at her and I said, "Are you talking to Facce? How dare you? Don't you know you need a permit to talk to Facce? If you ain't got a passport, you can't talk to Facce. It's that simple." So one thing leads to another, an elbow in the Facce, and all of a sudden I'm in trouble. Oh, look, didn't she get the news report? I'm like an octopus. If you come within a couple feet of Facce, you're getting an elbow in the Facce. I'm just saying. So 1992 comes and goes. I no longer have a job because of this crazy lady. Now look, I didn't know she was asking where the supermarket was. It sounded like she had an attitude. You got an attitude, you're gonna get an elbow in the Facce. Facce. So I come back. Honestly, I spent about 15 years in a bottle. And I come out, my friend Trump's in office. Everybody's like, "Oh, I want to get him out of office. Let's get him out of office." And then we got a guy, Sleepy Joe. And we got a guy at Bloomberg. Oh, yeah. Oh, I dealt with bullies my entire life. I'm Dick Facce. So I'm running for president now. Voting Facce 2020. Who's not gonna vote for Facce? Huh? Who's not gonna vote for Facce? You tell me one person not voting for Facce. Guess what they're gonna get? In the Facce! So I gotta tell you something kind of funny. Because of this whole ordeal I got with my mom, Christmas, it's a blast. She shows up. She's got a ham in one hand. She's got a turkey in the other. And I says, "Mom, what are you doing?" "Oh, Dick, I'm just bringing in the turkey and the ham. Here you go." "Oh, that's great, Mom. Now what? What are you doing now?" Oh, I'm gonna take off my jacket. I'm gonna stay for a while. Yeah, right. Get back out there, Ma. Enjoy the snowstorm. Maybe next time don't kick me out of the room. How about that, huh? I had like 2 more days in there. I was in the middle of the last chapter of Moby Dick. I can't even find a librarian that she had in her room. Where's that librarian? I can't find her anywhere. So look, I got problems with her. It's okay. It's okay. One final story before I get the hell out of here. Okay? I'm down there in Brazil. This is how I met my sound guy, Kato. I'm going to tell you about Kato. Okay? Something you may not know about Facce. I'm a master of 2 things. One of them is the neck chop. You ever seen anybody get neck chopped before? It kills. It kills. And Facce's a master. I could do it with my eyes closed. I could have my eyes closed and I could neck chop somebody. So anyway, that's number 1. Number 2 is I'm a 74-degree black belt, so nobody can step to Facce without getting an elbow in the Facce. It's just what happens. Okay, so I'm down in Brazil, and I can protect myself, 74-degree, and whatever. And I'm walking down the street, and I see these 5 guys going on this one guy. He's Kato. He was flying through the air like a squirrel. I never seen this in my life. You ever seen the game Mortal Kombat? There's this guy, Liu Kang. He flies through the air. That was what Kato was doing. He flew through the air. He took out 17 teeth. It was the craziest thing I ever saw in my life. My first thought was, I gotta get the hell out of here. But then, I thought's better. I could use this guy. He could be Facce's bodyguard. So I hired him. He stays on the couch. It's okay. You know, as long as he pulls his weight, so to speak. Throws an elbow to the Facce every once in a while. So anyway, I've got Facce. This is the Facce show. You guys see? I've been live every day since good old Ma kicked me out of that room. All right, I'm gonna be live every day forever. All right, this is 17 years in a row. Nobody knows about the Verge. How dare you? What's that, Kato? Yeah, I know. You think they figured that out by now, Kato? I know, stop. I get it, Kato. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I gotta give it to Kato, you know? And sometimes I don't even have to say much. I'll just look at him and I go like this. How dare you? And he gets it. I just don't want to look and how dare you, Kato? How dare you? And that's good enough. So listen, I think Facce's been on long enough for today. I just want to say that this guy, this positivity guy, we need to elbow him in the Facce. Come on, guys, come over to the dark side. Vote for Facce 2020, all right? And we're going to have a heck of a lot of fun. We're going to do all the wrong things, all right? You want to see the world really go to crap? Hey, vote Facce! I'm looking forward to disappointing everybody. Hey, it's the Facce, okay? Remember, say no to real talk, say yes to Facce. All right? And just watch these hooligans right over here and remember why you're voting for Facce in about 9.5 months.
This is Dr. Evil. I have a proposal.
This one.
My first question for the night is for Mike Bloomberg, and I'm going to ask you, Mike, do you think that Bernie Sanders could win? Well, I tell you, it's been very clear that they want Bernie to get the election so he can lose to Donald Trump. I'll tell you what, Vladimir Putin, I will never lose. You will never get anything from the United States of America. Guaranteed. We gotta go, and we gotta stop him. Everybody's going crazy right now. I don't know what to say. Now, Mr. Biden, do you think you really could be effective in this election?
Of course I'll be effective. I'll tell you how. I'm a Joe Biden. I'll tell you two things I can do. I'm going to take on China. I'm going to take on Donald Trump, and I'm going to take on the NRA because I'm the best dancer we have.
I think we need to definitely get rid of Donald Trump. It's a very important thing that we work on to do it, to get rid of him.
Oh, you could get the whole world in your hands. The whole world in your hands. The whole world.
Paid for by Mike Bloomberg for president.
What the heck was that? I have no idea what the heck just happened there. I heard like a little bit of something going on because I was making a coffee, and I think I heard Facce, like being Facce. And I'm in there making a coffee, and I'm like, I'll give him a few minutes. So I went downstairs, I'm building a beat seat, and I don't know what happened over there. Let me see if I can fix this camera a little bit. Yeah, that should be better right there. I don't know. Let's see what DJ has to say over here. DJ said elbow on the Facce. What's that about? What does elbow on the Facce mean? I missed it. You know what? I may have to go back to the replay, DJ, because this is the good thing about YouTube, okay? Because I have this now taped. I can go back and I can watch it and see what the heck Facce said, all right? Because I'll tell you what. We're going to get into it, he and I, all right? And do whatever he said, guys, do not listen to him, okay? He's all bad. He is all bad. He's trying to get you to go to the dark side, and I want you to stay here in the light. All right? So all we have to do is just realize he's there. Just realize he's there, but that he can't affect your positive vibe. Okay? Just that's it. Let Facce exist in his own realm. Okay? If he becomes president, I'm really worried about a world with Dick Facce as president. What are we going to do with Dick Facce as president? He didn't even tell you who his running mate is yet. Just wait till you see that. That's tomorrow. Blow your mind when you hear the combo. Oh, wow. So anyway, I'm kind of like curious what he said. I'm going to look back and see because Facce, you know, sometimes he goes off, but I do know he's been really rude. He's been extremely rude, and we've got this issue with each other. And I don't know, maybe one day we'll meet and we have a chance to like kind of hash it out. But for now, he's pissing me off. I'm just saying, he's pissing me off. And I don't know, I may have to give him an elbow in the Facce. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the goofiness because honestly, what I'm realizing is that there's one way for this show to be, and that is for it to be completely unknown on a daily. You just have no idea what's going to happen. And this is another example. Dick Facce is now part of the Real Talk program. I'll tell you, I have Dick Facce going as actual, he's got his own page. He's got his own YouTube page. And I've had a lot of people that started on Facce that are now on the Real Talk show anyway. And that's why I was like, this has to happen. Like, I can't hold them apart any longer. My first mindset on this thing was like, I'll let Facce go for a while and I'll keep going with Real Talk. One day the two will come together when Real Talk is here and Facce's here. And they're like, wait a second, Facce's Mark Pyers and Mark Pyers is Dick Facce? And like, yeah, it's the same guy, just two different animals, you know? Like when I come out here with you guys to build light and to be positive, like that's the show. But I realized there was a key element missing. Dick Facce. The ability for me to go after people, go after things, to just kind of, you know, look, you have to express yourself. You have to express yourself. I don't know anybody in this world that walks around with sunshine coming out of their ears every second of their lives. It doesn't work that way. We all deal with the ups and downs of life. And if you can't express yourself and you're trying to just sugarcoat with only the positive, you know, you're missing on the big picture. The big picture is that it all affects you and you have to find a way to laugh at some things. And that's why Facce exists. About 5 years ago, I had this idea. I was talking to my wife. I was like, how funny would it be if there was a character named Dick Facce? It's the Dick Facce Show. And like, it's just so funny. Like, and the idea that like people don't call each other like, yeah, man, you're a dick. No, it's like, you're a real Facce. Like, what are you doing, dude? You are such a Facce. Like, that's the joke. Oh, DJ saying elbow in the Facce. You kind of want to steal that one from me. Listen, you can't steal from Dick Facce. Dick Facce is now. He's actually like real. And that is his entire spiel. It's everything. This is Dick Facce. Is that everything is about, an elbow to the Facce. Everything is about, it's funny how he progressed. I want to share. He started off as a whole different guy, and I was like doing the Edward R. Murrow thing. I was like, it's the Dick Facce show. Like, hey, what's going on there, guys? It's Dick Facce. And I'm like, you know what? That doesn't really ring true. Dick Facce is like Andrew Dice Clay, a clean version of Andrew Dice Clay. I love Dice, but he's too crass for this world. It's too crass for real talk. But as Facce, it's skirting a nice fine line there, What I love too is this. I would never say method is anything I ever worked with. I was never considered a method actor. When I was an actor, when I was a kid, when I was 19, 20, stopped acting when I was about 21. But when I was young and I was an actor, I specifically did not want things to be the same. Every time I performed, it was different and wildly different from the previous performance, to the point that people I performed with on stage would be like nervous because they weren't sure what I was going to do in that performance. But I loved that, keeping it live and fresh, because that's where true emotion is. I always felt for a method actor to cry because they thought about their grandma dying or their dog passing, I was like, I don't get that. I feel like that's fake. Like, really a true emotion comes out of the script, out of the moment, out of that actor you're working with. And so I just loved that idea of not keeping it, the same. And so it's just generic. It was always fresh. So I would never consider myself method, but I will tell you this. When I put on the Facce, I'm Facce. I am Facce. And it's just, it's a fun thing to do, first of all. And secondly, like I said, I think we needed a comic relief section to the show besides the face swaps. So Facce will be on this program. I don't know if it'll be every day, but that's the beauty of it. You guys just don't know what you're going to get from Real Talk on a daily basis. So to continue to show up, okay? Subscribe, ding the bell. I'm not staying on long today. I'm building beat seats tonight, guys. I got 7 built so far. I got to get 16 done. I'm supposed to drop them off tomorrow or the next day. So 9 in the next 12 hours, and I'm not staying up for 12 hours, so I got to get to work. I won't be on for very long right now. If you guys have anything else you want to chat about while I'm with you, let me know. What did you think of Facce? I want to hear. What do you think of Facce? DJ, I'm so pumped you're on, buddy. He's definitely a character. He's definitely a character. He should have his own show, for sure. He does. Go over to YouTube. It's hard to find him, though. I had someone the other day was like, hey, I tried to find Facce on YouTube, and I couldn't find him. And I'm like, yeah, just go type in Dick Facce. No, you type in Dick Facce, you don't see Dick Facce. You see, like, all this other stuff. People just, without the extra C. Just all this stuff there, Yeah, tell me what you find, DJ. You may have to search for a little while, scroll down, type in The Dick Facce Show, see if that does any better. And maybe say Dick Facce Face Swaps, see if that does anything. You found it? Awesome. All right, subscribe to that, my brother. There's some funny stuff there, I will tell you. Some really good stuff. First try. Okay, so maybe you know what? In the last 3 or 4 days, there have been people seeking that site out. So perhaps now it's starting to get some sort of some play, and it's showing up higher in the search engine results. I don't know. But I'll tell you what. I'm very much, like I said, looking forward to seeing what Facce had to say tonight. And whatever you do, do not vote for him. Do not vote for Facce. Okay? And seriously, if he says anything bad about me again, I'm going to take him out. I'm taking him out. All right? And it may end that way. It may wind up being really, really ugly in the streets. Me and Facce going at it. I'm just saying. I am just saying. So, see, DJ likes this humor. Listen, I'm telling you what. This has got to be a full spectrum event on a daily basis. You know, we just talked about that the other day. If you want something to have an impact, if you want people to be interested, they have to be like, what the heck is going to go on tomorrow? And I think that's the one thing you could say. I've been on for 426 days, and especially as of late, it's like, what is going to happen today on Real Talk? What face swap is going to come out today? What character is going to be brought into the show? Now that Facce is the first, okay? Facce is the first character introduced on the Real Talk show. Just keep that in mind, okay? Because I got a lot of other things planned. It's going to be crazy, guys. I mean, seriously, just perspective, okay? I'm just going to tell you so you guys know what's going on. I got 5 or 6 like really good wigs. Really good. Blonde, long hair, like scientist, weird, cool stuff. We're going to get into some stuff here. I don't know. We're going to be creating characters as this show goes that just pop in and they're part of the program that day. And just be ready for it, okay? Facce is the first of many. I also have lots of other facial hair too that I purchased because I wasn't sure what Facce was going to look like, if he was going to be someone young, if he was going to be someone old. So basically I've got a couple other really cool, prosthetic type of setup, facial hair type of things. So we can get into some other things. It's going to just get wild here, guys. So tell your friends, subscribe, ding the bell. 426 days and we're just getting started. This is when it gets really interesting. This is when it gets like, what the? Did you see Real Talk today? What the hell was Mark thinking? Like, that was today. You're gonna be like, did you see Real Talk today? What the hell was Mark thinking? Who is Dick Facce? That's gonna be someone. There should be like search queries go out today on the internet. They're like, who is Dick Facce? With a photo. Where's my? Hold on. Let me see. I think I have it. Check this out right here.
I tell you, I'm worried about in the 2020
How funny was this?
elections. It's that Dick Facce. Have you heard about him? He's going to be fantastic. Yep, bingo. You told me about him, didn't you? I have to thank you.
If Michelle's not running, I'm voting for Dick Facce.
That was like the first thing I made. It was before I had face swaps. I just took out their audio and I was like just talking over their face. And I was like with the Trump one, it was so funny. I was like, oh, bingo, you got it. You told me about it. Thank you. And like Obama, I never do Obama, but I realize he's really not that hard to do. Kind of always pontificates. If we go at him hard, we're going to get there. Like he's always doing that, isn't he? I don't know. Maybe it's not how he sounds at all. He's just never done Obama before. But realistically, guys, everybody is on the table. We're going to do Bernie. We're going to do Crazy Joe. My Aunt Judy told me that her kids like to sit on my lap. I like it when they sit on my lap. I just won South Carolina, god darn it. And we're going to take on the rest of them. Woo! You guys remember that guy, Howard Dean, like 8 years ago, 12 years ago? That guy was awesome. We're going to go to New Jersey. We're going to go to Alabama. We're going to go to St. Louis. Woo! Oh, man. Who remembers that? That was so funny back in the day. Anyway, so this is the beginning of something, guys. The characters on Real Talk, okay? And the first, like I said, Facce is going to be on all the time, but I'm having thoughts. We're going to have a scientist. Got to have a scientist on there. We've got to have like one from every industry, really. So this is about to get crazy. I'm just saying. I'm so glad you're on, DJ. You are a very cool supporter. My friend Michael, my brother, is on right now. Michael, you missed Dick Facce, dude. I'm sorry. Listen, you got to go over to YouTube and subscribe, ding the bell, and then catch up on the replay because Facce came out and he was rude. He was crass. He's a vile human being. I think we all need to boycott his show and we need to figure out a way to get rid of him. It's really what we have to do. DJ, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Honestly, to me, Steven, listen. My friend Steven, Steven, Michael, DJ, I want you guys to all head over to YouTube. I mean, DJ's on Twitch, but that's good enough. Actually, no, you should go over to YouTube too, DJ. So check this out. Michael and Steven. I just dropped a new character on the show. Michael's on. Awesome. I'm so glad Michael went over to YouTube. All right, so now Michael can send me comments over here on YouTube as well. Michael. All right, so I'll just tell you what I did here, okay? About 5-6 years ago, I was talking to my wife, and I said, you know how funny would it be? I just thought of this character, like, you know, Dick Facce. It was just like, you know, I just wanted to just be like, you know, without being the word, I was like, how funny would it be if the name was almost the word, but it's not? And his name's Dick Facce, and he tells people, like, you're going to get an elbow in the Facce. And so, like, basically, that's how it started. And so, if you haven't seen it yet, you have to go and watch the show over about 5 minutes in. I did this early today. I dropped Facce on your right on your Facce. That's essentially what happened. And you know what's funny about this is I got my kids now saying stuff like this. Like my son, he goes, "You better watch out or I'll give you an elbow in the Facce." I'm like, oh no, he's gonna start telling people about Facce. I'm like, that's not good. But realistically, Facce is for the world, okay? I told you guys, there is a part of the world that will never pay attention to real talk. They're just not into positivity, but they will pay attention to Facce. They will gravitate to Facce, and they'll say, I want to see Facce, and then guess what they do when they're waiting for Facce? They connect with real talk. That's how we convert, okay? We need to get more people onto the entire show. The platform is a variety show, full spectrum. I want every emotion to come out on a daily basis. It may not always happen, but we're going to go for it. We're going to come out and just make some magic happen. Let's see who's on with me. I got to throw my glasses back on. I can't see that far away right now. DJ, awesome. DJ went over to YouTube as well and said an elbow in the Facce. It is my favorite thing to do now. I just like walk around talking about Facce, or like elbows in the Facce. So I have a friend, and he sent me a message the other day. He's like, I'm watching Facce right now. He's like, when's the next episode? When are you going live as Facce? I'm like, I really don't do Facce that much. Facce is like, he's been live 3 times, maybe 4 times since I started this. And then it's a lot of face swap stuff. So I dropped the face swap stuff on the Facce pages on Instagram and on YouTube. By the way, DJ, over on Instagram, type in Facce as well. There's a ton, absolutely ton of face swap stuff there that nobody's seen. Christopher Walken, Al Pacino's Scarface, the pillow guy from My Pillow. I got a My Pillow guy one. It's totally nuts. Instagram. Yeah, you got to go Instagram and you got to check that one out. The Dick Facce show over there I just drop usually a face swap a day or close to it over there. And there's Owen Wilson. The crazy thing, I said this to you guys, I'll put a really great piece of positivity out there and I get like 50, 60 views. It's pathetic. And then I'll put like Dr. Evil versus Donald Trump out there, and 1,500 people see it. I'm like, and I've got like 111 followers on Instagram for the Dick Facce show. So it's totally crazy that is the response to having 100 followers, you know, get like 500 plus views for something really funny, and 2,000 followers to 2,100 followers on Instagram and getting like 30 or 40 views. It's a very weird thing, the algorithm on Insta. Hey, Persa, how are you? And Farouk, you got to head over to YouTube, buddy, because you missed probably the most exciting Real Talk to date. I debuted a new character today on the show that I've been kind of just toying around with for the last couple months. I started this other show called The Dick Facce Show. And basically, Dick Facce is a horrible human being, okay? He's just like, do not vote for him. Do not follow him. Do not listen to anything he says. All right. He's meant to try to take you off of your game. He's meant to bring you down a level. And we don't want that. So he exists. Let him exist. Yeah. Okay, Dick. Do one of those. Be like, oh, okay, Dick. Yeah, Dick. All right. Sounds good. You know what I mean? But don't fall for his tricky ways. I'm just saying. So as you could tell, this show, it needs to be everything, guys. I want you to be entertained. It's not just, you're like, oh, I want to be inspired. Let me go check out Mark. No, I want you to be entertained. I want you to take your mind off the negatube and come here every day with me and let's make some magic happen together. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's not just sit around and watch the crap tube, the negatube. It's the negatube for a reason. There's like 3 things that aren't negative on it. Most of it is negative. Like, I want so badly to go on that stupid negatube and just go live and just be live and just be like, come on, you bring it on, negativity. Bring it on. Because we got Dick Facce coming out next. And the science guy, I got to think about what his name is going to be. I'll tell you, I did create another character many years ago who was a mailbox designer. Get this. A mailbox designer. He used to design custom mailboxes. His name is Federico Bagali. I don't know why. I was like an 19-year-old kid. I was like, imagine if there was a mailbox. Actually, I wrote a script once, a short film. And the tagline to this was, it was a pizza guy. Okay. I should tell you this movie. It was a really funny movie, a little short movie. What the hell, right? So it's called Trojan Pizza. And the concept was this. So he's a young guy. He's a pizza delivery guy. He's got a date early or later that night. Really excited about this date. And he gets a call from his friend and says, you need to cover for me. I need you to cover for me. Someone passed away or whatever it was. I need you to do my shift tonight. So he's like, all right, but I got a date. I got to be out of there by whatever. No problem. It's going to be an easy night. Not a lot of calls. Just deliver some pizzas, go to your date. It's basically like pizza delivery experience from hell. All right. Like, this guy doesn't know what's going on. He does all these stupid things, and I won't give away all the good stuff, but at one of the experiences, he's backing out of a driveway and he runs over this guy's custom Federico Bagali mailbox. That's the tie-in right there. So I always remembered Federico Bagali. I never finished that script. I never actually filmed it. I should have, because it was a great idea. And maybe I'll still do it. But Federico Bagali is possibly character number 2. Federico Bagali. I can see if I could create a voice for him. Federico. When you're building this mailbox, it has to have but Federico Bagali, is that like French? What would Federico Bagali be? Somebody give me an idea of what language or nationality that would be. Bagali.
It is the most beautiful mailbox in the world. I spent 15 hours manufacturing this mailbox. It is beautiful. It is the most beautiful mailbox in the world.
I don't know. I'm just saying, guys. Federico Bagali may have to be character number 2. I don't think he's going to be a French guy, though. I think I have to make him something completely unique. Like, okay, Federico Bagali, if he's a mailbox designer and he's some eccentric mailbox designer, right, from like Rhode Island or whatever, he's got to be like really out there and weird. I'm just saying, right? He's got to be out there. He's got to be weird. He's going to be like, my name is Federico Bagali. Like, I don't know. I'm going to work on that one, though. Oh, my goodness. What's that? French comedian. Yes, right? So maybe Federico Bagali's, maybe he's a French comedian. Well, he still has to be a mailbox designer. That's still the joke. I mean, how in vogue are you to be a custom mailbox designer? Have you seen the Bagali brand? What? What brand? Federico Bagali. Ooh, I want a Bagali. Everybody wants a Federico Bagali now. Because they're so elegant. Ooh, Federico. Oh, Federico is probably like, maybe Slovenian.
Federico the Bagali. Could he be Russian? Possibly Federico. Federico is Bagal. It's Federico Bagal is what they call me, and I am very good at the mailbox design. Okay, I make it beautiful, and every time I have a mailbox, it fits your mail. is what is important, okay? It looked nice, but you can put your mail inside the mailbox.
No, he's not going to be Russian either. We'll work it out, guys. Okay, but right now we do have a Dick Facce character. Okay, that we do know. And if you haven't seen or met Facce yet, beware, okay? Like he said, he's kind of like an octopus. If you get within 5 to 8 feet of Facce, there's a good chance you're getting an elbow in the Facce. He's like an octopus. Seriously? There's a few times I saw a foot just come out of nowhere. It's Facce! So just be prepared, guys. I don't know when he's coming back out this week, but I'll be live tomorrow from the studio around 5 o'clock, okay? Maybe 5, maybe 4, probably around 5. And I'm not sure if Facce's coming out. This is maybe audience participation here. See if people send enough DMs and say, I want to see Facce. But just keep showing up, because I'm going to keep showing up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got to get out of the screen.
My first question for the night is for Mike Bloomberg, and I'm going to ask you, Mike, do you...
That was a good bit. If you didn't see that one, it's on all my pages. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Shoot me a DM. Let me know any topics you want me to get into. Any celebrity impressions you want to hear. Any other characters you want me to create. And I'll see you tomorrow. That's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk. Have a good night.